I'm Kayleigh and I'm from Oklahoma. I first smoked when I was 16. I smoked weed. And then shortly after that, I started drinking. Personally, I feel like whenever I started smoking, it was just to kind of be rebellious. After high school, I met a guy. He was an alcoholic, so I started drinking with him. Somewhere along the lines, he started smoking heroin with his brother. So I somehow talked him into letting me smoke heroin with him. I feel like I knew I had a problem really early. I just kind of felt like that was like how my life was gonna be, because it was just kind of like a vicious circle. Like I would get my drugs and then I would feel okay and then I would get sick and then I would just have to get my drugs again. Like I didn't know there was like a way out really. What got me help, I guess, was I broke up with my boyfriend and he stole my car and my phone and went and called my grandma and told my grandma that we had been doing drugs. And so she came and picked me up. I ended up going to detox and my parents were like, okay, well, what's your plan for after detox? And I was like, I'll probably just live with my grandma a little bit longer. But they're like, well, what about sober living? Like, have you thought about moving into a sober living home? And I was like, yeah, I guess I could do that. And they're like, well, what about Hope is Alive? So I kind of just told them okay, I'll do it, just to get them off my back. I came straight from Oakwood Springs to the house and I was not happy about it at all. So whenever I first got there, the atmosphere was super happy and calm. It was kind of like a sigh of relief compared to what I had been living in. I saw the girls being sober and I thought I wanted that, but I relapsed a week after I moved in. I had to leave for 3 days. When I came back into the house, I felt super loved. No one judged me or looked down on me for relapsing. I remember one time something was being said about someone not trusting somebody, and then someone jokingly looked at me and they're like, well, maybe you, because I just relapsed. And one of the house managers was like, no, actually she's pretty trustworthy because she was honest about her relapse. And that made me feel really good. That was kind of my first okay, people can trust me now. So now I feel super happy. I'm really proud of myself. Hope is Alive has given me a restored relationship with my family. It's given me a relationship with God. It's given me a ton of lifelong friends. And it's taught me how to be an adult, because I didn't really know how to do a lot of things be responsible, pay payments, pay rent on time, stuff like that. Graduation means to me that I accomplished something, I finished something finally. There's a lot of things in my life that I started but didn't finish, and so I'm really happy to actually be able to say I did this whole program and I didn't bend the rules or try to cut corners or anything, and I actually did it. I can only see myself growing from here. I don't really know what the future holds, but I see different opportunities opening up for me, and I want to be able to help other people going through situations like these, and I don't know, my future just looks a lot brighter now than it used to.